everyone, and today we're going to be playing some more MLB The Show. Well, there's only 3 of them this year, really? Yeah, we're doing a pitcher one, though. Like, flamethrower, yeah, obviously you're going to have stamina. Yeah, but I'm more of a... I don't even see stamina listed, so it's probably a neutral. But Control Freak is actually probably one of the best ones. I didn't even get my first... How do you screw up my first name?
Joshua?
Okay. Alright, that's good. Generic. That's one of my windups, actually, but... I kind of wish you could create your own. That's actually mine right there. We gotta go. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about music too much. Wait, did they get rid of the batting stance creator? Oh my... Oh, here we are. See, so I'm... What do you mean it's backlash? Because I'm more like this, I think. Yeah, the only thing I really didn't gotta worry about is the glove, I think, right now. Not bad. We'll do that. We can do that later. That's stuff's easy. 60-yard dash. Wow. Ooh boy, B potential. Typically, I don't know why we're B potential, but oh yeah, it could be because of the velocity factor. That because like A potential would be like flamethrower.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, this pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher.
Alright, well, sinker I know has some downward action to it. So when it's up, you gotta throw above it. That was a miss, but it's one of those good misses. Well, the thing is, you gotta do 3 pitches, so... Like, personally, I have no idea in what situation you'd ever want to throw a curve there. like, see, they don't subtract it if you, like, it's a good miss. I mean, it does a little bit, but I mean, in that situation, no one throws a curveball up there. Because curveball's naturally a down pitch, so... Oh, I was way outside. That's wrong side of the plate. Splitter's also naturally down, but it's... I mean, we're gonna get about halfway, I think, on draft stock. Which should help tremendously.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make
Alright,
an
let's see.
impression on the big
Okay, so they're only
league
getting
body.
up to like 92. But everything's above average, which is great. Which means we're doing well. 'Cause that's
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
I'm already at level 2 of that. Yeah, I don't know, like, I'll probably go with an NL team. But yeah, I actually wanna... Yeah. Damn it. Give me that one. Oh, damn, I didn't even know it was out of glove. Oh shit, I haven't even done one. God damn it. Sweet. Yeah, you only wear it like halfway up. And the thing is, the reason why you want to be a starter is because that way, and I mean, yeah, I've kind of had fun, but the thing is, I didn't really like that one, and it, like...
Stepping into the box, Romeo Reyes.
It takes forever to ever get
First pitch of the inning is taken
anywhere
and
in
away
this
for
game.
a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 105.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball for strike. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
The thing is, you want to put up on a clinic.
Again, a 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Alright, this guy's giving me an at-bat.
Another try at 2-2. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
Oh, let's go up and in.
One more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very
we get a K.
off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Stepping in now, Miguel Lucero.
Well, the thing is, like, your first few starts are not going to be long.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Yeah, it's probably my pitch right now. My curveball right now, because I have that issue where it just breaks too much.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
And that's just an excellent job of attacking the batter the entire at bat right there, eventually finishing him off for the strikeout. I don't care what he does the rest of this showcase. He just shows he knows how to mix his pitches, keep hitters off balance, and finish them when he has the chance. Good stuff.
Right behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a
Oh, he was
but this one's not going to stay fair.
looking for that, so we aren't going to give him that.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit.
That's a little
Hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Justin Inman. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now
the thing is, right now we don't have that much velocity, so they're going to be barreling up everything.
This is hit softly to third.
Squirmer.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding in, Elton Masters. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, I think he'll only get like 3 innings.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters.
I mean, I'm on veteran too.
On a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
And it's 1-2.
Wow.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
That was like just off then.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Had to put on a clinic.
Coming to the plate now, Felipe Arellano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the
He fouls the first one off, but that's what a lot of these hitters have been doing.
Breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Hey, here we go now.
And he takes a called strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that bat. Right in every hitter's happy zone.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Oh, now they're going to let me go third.
Ronaldo Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Which means the scouts like what we're doing.
Too low, 1-0.
Because, I mean, if you were struggling, yeah, no, you wouldn't have gotten the hook.
2-0.
Nope, that's outside. Ball here.
In there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, that's a nice pitch.
That evens us at 2-2. Line to the right side.
Hooking. We're gonna go dirt.
Another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Problem is that we are battling a lot, though.
Now in the box, Rod Keenan, as he'll get his first opportunity in. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first.
Yeah, might as well step
and he's
off.
back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one got a piece of it.
Now all of a sudden we're...
Standing in, Romeo Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
I mean, personally, what do you want a double play here?
Has a look, now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hernandez on second. Keenan.
All right, double play.
To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That'll help.
Now batting, Miguel Lucero. Runner in
Now
scoring
batting,
position with
the right
Cigar.
fielder, Miguel
Great job by everyone involved right there.
Lucero.
Executed a great pitch. Got the double play.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Yeah, you really don't. Oh
Here's the
God, that.
1-1, and it's fouled away.
Okay, that one I thought was gonna go after him.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Line drive to center field.
Oh,
Delgado is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working
Ladies and
out.
gentlemen,
Corey
your
Waterman
attention, please.
enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Well, this game had its
Oh, he must have
moments,
pitched in
but
game
it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast.
I mean, yeah, okay, it's kind of sloppy there, but we'll take it. Yeah, I know for a while they were talking about adding college in like high school, which would actually probably help. Oh, okay, that was only game one. No idea why that guy had stats yet.
Now at the plate, Jay Diaz. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Central, the designated hitter.
Lifted into center. And curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Givens, originally from New York State. He's got a sinker, a curve, and a splitter. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits
Like, I
down
kind of
with
hate
a
the
very
showcase
nice
games because
off-speed pitch.
they're not even really worth that much.
The scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
So 1-1 is in there for the
Yeah,
second
typically
strike.
pitchers are a little bit harder to do though.
Tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Pulled high in the air
Wow.
out to left field. Moving under it, Flint. No trouble with
But
this
he
one,
popped
and
it because
inning is
the ball
over.
dropped.
So a relatively routine start for the top of the first. So now it'll be the
Leading
4-hole
off for the
hitter,
Central,
Bart Owen,
the center
as he'll
fielder.
get his first opportunity in this one.
Owen.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Sorry, buddy, but
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls.
alright, let's go splitter. Foul off. Not that good then. I mean, I feel like once we get 5 pitch mix, we'll be more
Get
depth.
him to chase. It's
Oh,
1-2.
that's strike 3.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Here we go now. Let's go.
We're just missing though.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
And that's just an excellent job of attacking the batter the entire at bat right there, eventually finishing him off for the strikeout.
The first baseman.
I don't care what he does the rest of this showcase.
Samuel.
He just shows he knows how to mix his pitches, keep hitters off balance, and finish them.
Wow, that was just to roll me
Good
over.
stuff.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Made him
Standing
roll
in,
over on it.
Felipe Hara
Batting 6,
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hara.
Samuels, base runner at first with 1 out. Taken high and deep to right. Soriano going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The pitcher is nowhere near position.
Digging in.
Yeah, that was a
Blanco.
mistake.
7, the left
Grounder
fielder.
down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Amaya, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1.
3-3-3.
A curveball hit.
Why? There's 2 outs. Okay, don't.
And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over.
We've been in jams 2 straight days, so.
Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the Central.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
That was a good pitch, too, so.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman, Logan.
Alright, so we're back in a jam.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Richmond over at second. Diaz on at first with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soriano moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Alright, so now all we need is a ground ball.
Coming to the plate now, Dwayne Zuniga.
Fielder, number 30.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
Zuniga.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double.
Oh, he's mad.
Corey Waterman will take the ball now.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish it.
Alright, so we just had a little bit worse of a game, but I mean, let's face.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Let's go in now because I know all the way. Let's just go Cubs.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the 25th pick, the Chicago Cubs select Joshua Gibbons, a starting pitcher from the
That's Studio 42.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft...
Okay, I really gotta stop picking the Cubs because, like... See, personally, I kind of wish I picked the Yankees, like, with that outfield, because the Yankees are a god-tier team, though.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Oh my god. Whoops. Oh, that's right. I forgot we should. Yeah, this is why you don't really want to bet too much in the minors, but who cares? All you do is go out and pitch and go for the best.
Minor League Baseball. At the plate, Adrian Rowley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
No one out.
The center fielder, Adrian Rowley.
Here we go right now, fellas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping up to the plate, Bill Hien with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. The windup and the 0-1. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. At the Leonard, but called high. It's a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Chet Cox. First chance for him here at the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Into the box, David Liu. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Stanley Matsui, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Fouled away.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick, and then tried to emergency hack late.
Lined hard toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Mitchell Fisher waits on deck.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. Gotta hold him.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping up now, Mitchell Fisher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Fisher.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hey, straight up.
This is popped up. Melendez is there. And that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joshua Gibbons. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gibbons.
1 pitch. Here we go. Let's go. Working ahead.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, 1 time right now.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
It's really a ground ball that squeaks through.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Get here,
Now
hold
this
it,
is
hold it,
slowly
hold it, right
getting
here.
short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed,
Look at
he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Leading off the inning,
And we still get our job done.
and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's
I mean,
really
we'll
key
take
for
that.
this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 2-2 one more time is in there. A call, strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box now, Rick Barrow. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Come on, guys.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Melendez gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Adrian Rowley 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The thing is, knowing that I have 2 runs, it makes it a little bit better. But you just don't want to get an injury though, because like I think it's after 6 innings. Yeah, I get the stamina attribute, and you'll just start racking that up. Because once that gets a max, because that's like one of the first things you max out, and it's like one of the most important too. As long as you're effective.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Leading off the inning, Bill Guillen, and they'll need him to get something going here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
So we got him looking there. Bill Guillen goes quietly leading off the 4th.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Ready now, Joshua Gibbons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Ready for another shot now, Felipe Melendez.
The second baseman, Felipe. Melendez.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready once again, Leon Slade. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Slade.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Matsui is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Juan Valencia.
Now batting, the first baseman, Juan Valencia.
Just keeping him close. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The left fielder.
In there for strike
Deadly.
1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Matsui.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Caden Gross. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under at Prescott. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Robert Romer will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The next 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Philip Tran will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Line at first. Valencia is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adrian Rowley. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there.
The pitcher, number 14.
Digging in now, Joshua Gibbons, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Cox is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Hey, no one down
Leading
here.
off for Mississippi.
He's ready. Here's the first
the second
offering.
baseman,
And this will be fouled away.
Diaz.
Bounce to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Chet Cox. He got called out on
The right
strikes
fielder,
his last
number
time
20.
through. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Good action on the sinker. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Moving under it, Gomes.
I got it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And
gentlemen,
another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout. Digging in, Stanley Matsui. We're in the 8th now,
Leading
and
off for
nothing's
Mississippi.
changed out there on the mound.
Fielder.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Oh my.
Still hanging with him. Another good
There's no one in the pen.
swing to keep it going. A payoff pitch one more time.
Oh my god.
Count still full. 3-2.
Yeah, now we're probably gonna get someone warming up in the pen.
Two is left. Valencia. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. 5-0 finish tonight. Tennessee Smokies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Yeah, we had a dominating game. 10 Ks. But the only unfortunate thing is we didn't get to finish our shutout. But I mean, that's gonna be a lot of stamina.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
let's hop into our next game. Let's go to bullpen. I hate these relationships. Like, I can't even get like familiar with my own catchers.